The Pi Kung by Anonymous. How pure and still are the solemn temples in their strong solidity and minute completeness. Highly distinguished was Kiang Yüan, of virtue undeflected. God regarded her with favour and without injury or hurt. Immediately when her months were completed, she gave birth to Hâu-kî. On him were conferred all blessings. To know how the ordinary millet ripened early and the sacrificial millet late. How first to sow pulse and then wheat. Anon he was invested with an inferior state and taught the people how to sow and to reap. The ordinary millet and the sacrificial rice and the black millet, along over the whole country, thus continuing the work of you. Among the descendants of Hâu-kî there was King Thâi, dwelling on the south of Mount Kî, where the clipping of Shang began. In process of time, Wan and Wu continued the work of King Thâi, and the purpose of heaven was carried out in its time in the plain of Mu. Have no doubts, no anxieties, it was said, God is with you. Wu disposed of the troops of Shang. He and his men equally shared in the achievement. Then King Kang said, "My uncle, I will set up your eldest son and make him Marquis of Lu. I will greatly enlarge your territory there to be a help and support to the house of Cao." Accordingly, he appointed our first Duke of Lu and made him Marquis in the east, giving him the hills and rivers, the lands and fields, and the attached states. The present descendant of the Duke of Cao, the son of Duke Quang, with dragon emblazoned banner, attends the sacrifices, grasping his 6 reins soft and pliant. In spring and autumn he is not remiss. His offerings are all without error. To the great and sovereign God, and to his great ancestor Hâu-kî, he offers the victims red and pure. They enjoy, they approve, and bestow blessings in large number. The Duke of Cao and your other great ancestors also bless you. In autumn comes the sacrifice of the season, but the bulls for it have had their horns kept in summer. They are the white bull and the red one. There are the bull-figured goblets in its dignity, roast pig, minced meat, and soups, the dishes of bamboo and wood, and the large stands. All the dancers are complete. The filial descendants will be blessed. Your ancestors will make you gloriously prosperous. They will make you long-lived and good, to preserve this eastern region, long possessing the state of Lu, unwaning, unfalling, unshaken, undisturbed. They will make your friendship with your 3 aged ministers like the hills, like the mountains. Our prince's chariots are 1,000, and in each are the 2 spears with their vermilion tassels, and the 2 bows with their green bands. His footmen are 30,000, with shells on vermilion strings adorning their helmets. So numerous are his ardent followers to deal with the tribes of the west and north, and to punish those of Qin and Shu, so that none of them will dare to withstand us. The spirits of your ancestors shall make you grandly prosperous. They will make you long-lived and wealthy. To hoary hair and wrinkled back, marking the aged man, shall always be in your service. They shall grant you old age, ever vigorous, for myriads and thousands of years, with the eyebrows of longevity and ever unharmed. The mountain of Thâi is lofty, looked up to by the state of Lu. We grandly possess also Kwai and Men, and we shall extend it to the limits of the east, even the states along the sea. The tribes of the Thâi will seek our allegiance, all will proffer their allegiance. such shall be the achievements of the Marquis of Lü. He shall maintain the possessions of Hu and Yi, and extend his sway to the regions of Su, even to the states along the sea, the tribes of the Thâi, the Man, and the Mo, and those tribes still more to the south. All will proffer their allegiance. Not only will they not to answer to his call, thus showing their obedience to the Marquis of Lü. Heaven will give great blessing to our prince, so that with the eyebrows of longevity he shall maintain Lü. He will possess Kang and Su, and recover all the territory of the Duke of Cao. Then shall the Marquis of Lü feast and be glad with his admirable wife and aged mother, with his excellent ministers and all his other officers. Our region and state shall be held, thus receiving many blessings to hoary hair and with teeth ever renewed like a child's. The pines of Zulai and the cypresses of Xinfu were cut down and measured, with the cubit line and the 8 cubits line. The projecting beams of pine were made very large. The grand inner apartment rose vast. Splendid look the new temples, the work of Si, very wide and large, answering to the expectations of all the people.